Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to a channel news update for October. Now, first things first, I did leave a message down here for the community post here. So you can see it there behind me. Unfortunately, we had a death in our family. My father-in-law, unfortunately, passed away the other night. Now, for most of us that are sort of, especially in the fantasy side of things, we will recognize him as he is the man that no one could beat. Basically, a quick rundown, don't want to get too much into everything, but he had been diagnosed with cancer. He started chemo and last week, and something didn't go right, obviously, and he had went into cardiac arrest, and they couldn't revive him. So it's just really sad, to be honest. Really sad. I could never have asked for a better father-in-law. He was my mechanic, he was my IT support, he was my handyman. Yeah, so I mean, it's very sad for me, but I mean, even just, he was just a fantastic Dido, which is the Macedonian word, which I've almost certainly mispronounced for grandfather. Yeah, I mean, Ava just loved him to pieces when we went to visit, and it's just really sad that he'll never get to meet his grandson. He's, you know, what, a month and a half away, so yeah, it's really sad. But you know, I suppose these things happen. Everybody, we all go through it, don't we? So what it basically means for the next week or so on the channel is that my wife is flying home to Canada to be with her mum, primarily, and her brother, whilst the sort of funeral and stuff happens. I will be staying in the UK with Ava. The reason for that basically is we just don't think Ava's going to understand what's going on. It's going to be all very confusing for her, and so yeah, I'm just going to stay here so her life stays normal. And yeah, but what that basically means is that there's not going to be any sort of scheduled videos for next week. If I mean, I don't know how my days are going to look. It's because I'm going to be sort of watching her like for a week. So yeah, I mean, it's whether I'm able to record when she goes to bed at night. But then the issue with that is that where I record is very close to her bedroom, so it's difficult to record, you know, me screaming like a maniac when she's asleep in case I wake her up. So yeah, I don't know if there's going to be any videos next week. My wife gets back into the UK Sunday week, so whether I will have time to get videos out for Monday, I'm not sure, to be honest. That is very much up in the air. Now, one thing that we will be definitely doing, I know FM23 is on the horizon. We will be finishing our season with Queen of the South this season. That's whether the beta's out or not. We will definitely be finishing that. I was kind of hoping we might be able to sort of rush through one more season if time permitted, but obviously now that's not going to happen. So yeah, that is 100%. We will be finishing this season with Queen of the South, no matter what. I don't care if the beta's out, the full game's out. I want to finish the season, and I'm sure you guys do as well. In terms of the channel in general, you can see here everything's gone is back up to as good as it's been for a long time. I've been getting lots of new subscribers, so welcome to you guys if you are watching this for the first time. It is down to Formula One Manager coming out. Really enjoying it. Yeah, so yeah, on the channel side of things, it is going well. Yeah, as I say, it's just got to take a bit of a back burner for obvious reasons for the next little while. So let's quickly check in on all our fantasy things. Mooses and Gooses. I mean, he's done it again, hasn't he? It's about 3 or 4 days to go in the regular season, and it looks as though he is going to win again. Yeah, I mean, he was just a god of the fantasy sports, wasn't he? So yeah, there we go. That's how that is shaping up. The Gibraltar No Socks, the Wolves, and Bruce's boys. Yeah, I'm somehow managing to come fourth, top half, which is completely outrageous. But there we go. In the fantasy football Premier League side of things, I mean, shame on you all, to be honest. I am somehow managing to win this, and I use my wild card. Is it the wild card, the free hit, whichever it is last time, where you get to just change your entire team for 1 week? I used that because most of my team wasn't playing because of the lessened Premier League fixtures. I think that was due to the Queen's thing, wasn't it? So yeah, that obviously worked out nicely for me. That may come back to haunt me later on in the season, of course. But yeah, a few good weeks there for everybody. So that is that. And on the Super Brew side of things, Gaz Monster leads the way, a point ahead of Bubbles. And then we've got McGinnon, Tonic, Webby's Whites, who defending champion and picked the right week to get the golden cap last week. Kudos Gamer is there as well. Maths Bandit, Maya, that one I'm not going to even try. And I mean, it's quite close. We've got all the way down to 8th within 10 points, and we know that things can turn around very, very quickly in the Predictor League. So obviously there's a week just starting. There I am down there in lucky 13th. So yeah, I mean, this could all change at time of recording. You can see the time down there, can't you? It's the new week hasn't started yet, the new game week. But yeah, there we go. So that is that. There's not too much to update you on in terms of the channel. Obviously, Football Manager will be out by the time we do another update in November. My plan for the beta, I mean, I'm open to ideas. I'm open to ideas for the regular save. I'm thinking a little bit. I don't know if the Impossible Dream, that sort of concept, just needs a bit of a rest. If it's getting a bit tired, not tired, but samey, maybe is the. I mean, it's not a word, but the word. So I don't know if maybe we take a year off of that and do something in the Discord. The Pentagon Challenge had been floated as an idea, which, if you don't know, is winning the Champions League in the 5 continents in the game. So Europe, South America, North America, Asia, and Africa. So that might be, it's similar, especially at the start, but it's a lot more of a journeyman style rather than sort of one team and go. So yeah, let me know if you have any particular thoughts. The beta, if I'm completely honest, I haven't played as Aston Villa for a long, long time, and I'm wondering if maybe that perks my interest as a beta save, but I'm definitely open to ideas for that. But yeah, that is the FM news, and yeah, I mean, Out of the Park Baseball and F1 Manager will just continue on until we achieve our goals there. So yeah, as ever, thank you everybody for watching. I should say too, massive thank you for watching the ads, because you can see the revenue, it's almost doubled. It probably has doubled actually, so that's absolutely brilliant. And there is the Patreon link in the description. As I know, it's really, especially in the UK right now, it's a little bit of a shitty time with inflation and just general crap that's going on. If you do enjoy my content and you are able to, it is greatly appreciated. I mean, we're going through that crap as well, but obviously I completely understand it if you just want to watch the ads and support me that way. If you just want to leave comments and thumbsy uppies on the videos, then again, absolutely fine. But yeah, if you're able to, the Patreon is always greatly, greatly appreciated. So that's pretty much it for the update. A little bit of a downcast one this time, obviously. But yeah, thank you for everybody who left their little message of condolence as well. I've passed them all on to my wife and her family, so they'll see that. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take care.